And Maria, you've been out with the searchers and the cadaver dogs,
yes,
and this has not been easy for everyone.
It's been days, several hours of agony today alone for these families. We did follow 2 search and rescue teams in what was a residential area right behind the tent city here, where the triage unit is on standby and in hopes of any possible survivors to be pulled. Specifically, we followed 2 dogs, one named Fire and the other one named Amber Alert, after missing children. And in this case, we were looking for a missing toddler. This is a picture of 16-month-old Skylar Logsdon. The little boy is the only member of his family still missing. More dogs are joining search and rescue teams here in tornado-devastated Joplin, with precious time running out to reach any survivors trapped in the ruins.
Just have to. And we're the only ones that can search for it.
This border collie is trying to track down a little boy feared buried in the debris. When the twister hit Skylar Logsdon's home, it leveled it to the foundation, tossing his parents a block away.
The father and the grandfather actually shielded the women and the child and were laying over them. So they received multiple injuries to their back area.
This is where the family hunkered down and tried to take cover from the tornado. And this is what's left of their home. One of the articles of clothing that I could find was this little boy's muddy onesie. Family members tell me that 5 miracles happened here despite all of the devastation. 5 family members survived, and they're just hoping for one more miracle. The toddler's parents are hospitalized in Pittsburgh, Kansas, and don't know he's missing.
They think he's somewhere. They just want us to find him. Come on, right here.
As the family watched the cadaver dog work, the wait became painfully long. Loved ones held their breath and prayed as search teams frantically started digging into the pile, but no sign of Skylar.
Our only thinking was to get back here to be able to actually dig through the rubble to see if we could find him.
And his family is trying to hold on to a glimmer of hope that maybe he's somewhere in a hospital. Now this is another look at his picture, 16-month-old Skylar Logsdon. I know that family has been working on setting up a Facebook page. I understand it was up for some time, and they had spent all day yesterday going from hospital to hospital whenever they heard, oh, they took a baby here, they took a baby here. So chasing after that hope and to nothing. And so at this point, they are still hoping, since the dog didn't find anything, that maybe there is that John Doe baby somewhere and that maybe they will be reunited with him. The family did not have a basement, and from what I was told, Steve, these cadaver dogs can smell from a mile to a mile and a half away. Okay. So powerful noses, and you did mention possible rescue operations going on at the Home Depot and at the Walmart. I did hear earlier that they were sending rescue dogs there, which means there was a possible sign of life then as opposed to the cadaver dogs. So, you know, I can see that there is definitely some activity building up over here in the triage unit, and let's hold on to those prayers.